Hello, Facebook and Southwest Market Center and everywhere that there is in the universe that happens to plug into the live stream here. I am Melanie Kenneman. I am a team leader for the past 10 years, and I'm the operating partner at the Northwest Market Center in Austin, and I am the team leader of Market Center 1, where Keller Williams all began. And we're having Bold right now in our Market Center, which is my favorite. We always finish strong at the end of the year with Bold. We have 125 of our agents who are committing to having their best lives and their best businesses in 2018. And I just wanted, the thing we talked about today is having gratitude. Gratitude, we have Thanksgiving 2 weeks from today. In 2 weeks from today, you're either spending time with your families or friends or neighbors, or if you're an orphaned person, hopefully you're partnering up with people that you know, or you're volunteering for the homeless. Whatever you're doing, it's a big holiday, and Thanksgiving really reminds us to be grateful and have gratitude in our life. And we talk about that in Bold today, and it's one of my favorite days at Bold because we give gratitude to people in the room, and it's a really cool exercise where you go around the room and you tell people what you're thankful for. And I think a lot of people are kind of uncomfortable when you give them a compliment. And think about that, when somebody compliments you and says something nice, do you just say thank you? Or do you diminish the compliment by saying, whatever. Like if somebody said, oh, look at you, what a great blouse you're wearing, I love your sweater. And you hear people say, this old thing, this only cost me $10. What did you just do to the nice thing somebody said about you? You diminished it, and you took the power away from the gratitude somebody was taking a moment to compliment you on. So when somebody says something nice to you, look at them, smile, and say thank you. And we talked about that in Bold today, and I hadn't heard it said this way before, and I really, really liked it, so I wanted to talk about that with you guys today, and I hope this reaches one or two people that it makes a difference for. What's the difference between being thankful and being grateful? Gratitude and thankfulness, they seem like the same thing, and yet they're not. And here's the difference. Gratitude takes effort. So you can be thankful and you can be appreciative, yet when you have gratitude, you write that note to somebody. You text them something kind. You pick up the phone and you call them and you tell them, hey, I have so much gratitude for you. Thank you for everything that you do in my life. Gratitude takes effort. And the interesting thing is that you never know how far your gratitude and your kind words can go for somebody. When I was in New York a couple weeks ago, when I went and treated myself to something that I really been wanting to do, and I went in and I had this experience with a salesperson, and I told that salesperson, I said, I have to tell you, you made this experience so lovely for me. Thank you for being so good at what you did, and you were nice, and you weren't pushy, and gosh, you just made my day. And what the salesperson told me is, she said, actually, I was having a really down day, and your kindness actually lifted me up, and you made my day. So you never know what kind of thing you're doing by being kind to people and showing gratitude and saying thank you for what you did, or thank you for helping me, thank you for being a mentor in my life, thank you for being somebody important to me. Gratitude matters. And this time of year, that really brings us up for us, right? In 2 weeks from today, again, if you don't have any plans, plan to give something back to your community. If you can't travel home for the holidays, or you don't have family to go to, find somebody to help. Give back to your community. Help a neighbor. Put together something nice for somebody. It doesn't take a lot to be grateful and show gratitude to our community. So I love that idea. Thankfulness compared to gratitude. Gratitude takes effort. So make the effort and show gratitude. I had a recruit today that I'm so excited. He was previously with Keller Williams, and now he just joined us again. He had gone and experienced other things because, as we hear, the grass is always greener. And we were talking about that exact thing, and he said, well, what I realized is, what I was missing was what was around me. Who you surround yourself with matters. And I told him, I said, well, and if you're watching, Frank, this is for you. I told Frank, I said, there's a great expression, and it says, I'm too busy noticing what other grass looks like. I'm too busy watering my own. Think about that. I'm too busy watering my own. And the whole time I think in life, we're always looking to our left, looking to our right, and we're saying, okay, what are we not doing? What are we not doing? Focus on working on yourself, being grateful to the people that help you, build you, support you every day, and see what that does for you. It's unbelievable. When you water your grass and you water grass for other people, it's a pretty incredible, powerful thing. So here's my gratitude challenge to you. So we wrote down, it said, 5 things you're grateful for. That's really easy for me. Family, health, job that I love, agents I get to work with. That's easy for me. What is it for you? Write down 5 things you are grateful for right now. And one of them has to be has to be a person. What are you grateful for in your life right now? Write it down. And then come back to that later and write more about it. Now, who's that one person on your list? And pick up the phone and call them or send them a message. Send them a text. Who are you grateful for in your life? Who's been kind to you? Who has supported you? Who's motivated you, encouraged you? Let them know that you appreciate that and what they mean to you. Because I'll tell you, I don't know about you, but I have a kudos file. And every time I get a nice email from one of the agents or a friend or whatever, I keep those. My mom was a principal for years, and she kept her little box of her little thank you cards she would get from people about the impact they made. Be that for someone else. Maya Angelou says, be a rainbow in somebody else's cloud. One of my favorite things to do. Be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. You never know what your kindness and coming from gratitude can do for somebody. So 5 things you're grateful for. Write it down right now and make one a who. And then I want you to pick up the phone and call them or reach out for them or write them a note and share that gratitude with them. And the last thing I want to leave you with today is, this is a historical month for Keller Williams. Historical. And, Gary Keller started this company with his buddy Joe Williams 34 years ago here in Austin, Texas. And, people made fun of them when he started the profit share idea. They said, oh, that'll never happen. That's a joke. But the thing is Keller Williams has always been a company built by agents for agents. And so when they said, Gary, let's create a profit share and you can share in the profits with us. And they created profit share, which I think that Jay Papasan had said 6,000 something was the first month. Well, what's so historical for us right now is we just broke, in the history of Keller Williams, $1 billion of profit share being given back out to agents who helped us grow the company. $1 billion. And it took 27 years to get to $500 million, and it's taken another 7 years to get the other $500 million, and it's projected that it will only take 5 years to hit the next $1 billion. Come from gratitude. I love that about this company, is that it teaches us gratitude every day. So much gratitude that every month when we do our numbers at Keller Williams, 48% of that goes back to our agent partners who help us grow the company, or who helped us grow the company 10 years ago, yesterday, in the future. So there's so much to be grateful for in this world that we live in, and I think what you focus on expands. There's a lot of hard things in our world right now too. What you give is what you get. So come from gratitude. What are you grateful for? That's the last thing I think about every night. What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for this. So make sure you're sharing that. Show effort. Give gratitude to people. Let them know how much they mean to you. And make this Thanksgiving count for you. Make it count. Literally, my husband travels a lot, and so I was considering what we were going to do for Thanksgiving, and I said, you know what? Do more now. Do more now. At Recharge, I heard this man who's an amazing speaker. He's in a wheelchair. He broke his neck, and he was 27 years old when that happened, and now he travels the world telling his story about do more now. Do more now, because nobody's time is guaranteed. And what was so amazing, he said, I'm in a wheelchair, yet many of you in this room are more paralyzed than I am. Wow. And he was talking about do more now. Tell your loved ones you love them. Spend time with the people that matter most to you. Don't forget to thank the people that got you where you are today, or have helped you in terrible times. And so do more now. So one thing that I did, and I said, you know what? I got on the airlines and I booked flights to see all of my family for Thanksgiving. And I said, you know what? There's time to do that. And that nothing is more important than being with the people I love the most and having a day of gratitude with them, and being surrounded by people who've built me my whole life. They've known me my whole life. And my whole life they've loved me, supported me, challenged me, and there's no place I'd rather be. So if you have a hard time with gratitude, start with just making a list of the things you do have. Your health, a roof over your head, clean water that you can drink, a hot shower that you can take a shower of. It's unbelievable. We're doing Operation Turkey here. Jeanette Spinelli raises a lot for homeless people. Operation Turkey does a great job feeding a bunch of people. How good do we have it? Think about it. Come from gratitude is the most powerful thing you can do. Give effort, show gratitude, help somebody today, help somebody tomorrow, and remember that kindness matters most. No matter how successful you are, no matter how much money you make, you have enough time to be kind, generous, and show gratitude to other people. Thank you for watching, you guys, and I'll see you soon. Come see us in Austin.